Hello everyone, more fun with logic gates. If you remember when last we left this yesterday, we had light goes on, light goes off, latching this NOR chip with this NAND chip down here. I studied the issue of NANDing and latching a little bit further, and you can latch with a NAND chip, but both inputs to the NAND latch have to be high, and I needed to be able to figure out how I could do that with push buttons to turn it on and off. So here's what I figured out. I took a new NAND chip down here, connected to an LED over here, and the resistor taking it to ground. A push button here, and a push button over here, using my new tactile buttons. And I constructed the inputs on this side of the chip. The inputs to each of the two gates on this side are tied to VCC, so they are always high. And the other inputs are tied to the push buttons, so they're low unless you push the button. Combination of high and low makes it a high, which makes the input high. So with those two gates both being high, the two inputs to the latch are high. Now, it's an active low latch, which means that as soon as we turn one of them off, it's going to flop it to high. So what happens is we push this button and the light comes on. And it stays on because the output of that gate here is tied to the input of the other gate over here. So as soon as this goes high, this the input over here goes high, matching with the other input from the other NAND gate, and that's high. So when I push this one, that other input goes low, reversing the whole process. This is really cool. And if I had my NAND chips from China on Friday, I never would have gone into all this. But I spent a weekend learning about NANDing and latching, and this is really cool. Light goes on, light goes on, light goes off, light goes off. Really neat. Take a look at my blog, virtualmachine.blogspot.com, for schematic and other neat details.